Hi y'all, it's me Cree. I'm back again for another video. Today we have Ledos pizza and wings. So this is the pizza and these are the wings. They're naked wings. And I meant to only get flats because I don't really like drumsticks. But since I got them, I guess I'll have to eat them. So these are the two sauces that I'm going to be using. One is Capital City Mambo sauce. And the other one is Sweet Baby Ray Honey Hot. I like both of these sauces. Both of these sauces are kind of got spice to them. But I like both of them. Maybe you should try them both. Okay. So I got sausage and pepperoni. But the pepperoni is for my son. So he's going to come and get his pizza. But I think I'm going to steal a few pieces of his pizza. Edges, so I'll get the corner. Okay. How have y'all day been so far? My day's been pretty good. Okay. Get the pizza. So today, y'all, we're going to talk about, now this show has been off, I guess it's off for the season, but I'm not sure if you all have seen the show. I'm not sure, you know, I don't know. I like shows that to me are not odd, but it's something that I think I wouldn't be able to do. So today, have you all seen this show called Seeking Sister Wife? If not, I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's about these families and different parts of the United States that are into polygamy. So what they're doing is they are already married and they may already have more than one wife and they're seeking a second or third wife. Or this one couple it's just one man and one wife, but they are looking for a sister wife. So, hold on, let me give me some good old Pepsi. So the people on the show, it's like they're trying to vet who their next sister wife is going to be. So, you know, they are looking on dating websites, or they are, I think it's just dating websites. Or it'll be someone that they already know that goes to their church or something along those lines. Oh, I done started eating, didn't say grace. God, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. Amen. So, it may be somebody that goes to their church, or, you know, someone they found online. So, I like watching it. I like watching Sister Wives too. I watched every episode of Sister Wives. But that's just not something that me personally that I think I would be able to do. I'm not good at sharing. And I sure ain't good at sharing my husband or wife. Even if I was gay, I wouldn't be able to share my wife. That's crazy. But I guess it's just all about your beliefs. So yeah. But the show to me is really interesting. And it shows you, you know, all of the ups and downs that the couples go through on their regular day-to-day life. So the one couple that it's just one husband and one wife. The husband, well, they found a female online, and she agreed, you know, that she would come, you know, she would fly to, I think they were in Houston, I think. But she agreed to come down and meet them. And, you know, the husband and wife decided nothing was going to happen. Nothing sexual should happen between them because they don't know each other. They're still strangers. So the husband and wife went and met with the potential sister wife. They had, I think, lunch. So the husband and the potential sister wife scheduled a regular date. So, you know, he's getting dressed. You know, he got butterflies. He's anxious. He's excited to go and meet this new girl. So the wife already told him, you know, y'all not going to do nothing, right? So he said no. So they went to dinner. And y'all have got to try this Mambo sauce. It's so good. This sauce is good, but I think that one is better. So anyway, they went to dinner, and they both were, you know, googly-eyed over each other. So it looked like they were, you know, ending the date. They were going to go back to, she was going to go back to her hotel room. He was going to go home. But that ain't what happened. They secretly met up after the cameras was rolling. So the next morning, the wife still doesn't know that this happened. So the next morning, the wife asks, you know, so how was your date? So he said, oh, you know, we had fun, blah, blah, blah. So she asked, so did anything else happen? So he said, well, yeah, they had sex. And she was just like, looking at him like, what? So he was like, yeah, you know, he know that's not what they agreed on, but, you know, it just kind of happened. They, you know, they just felt the moment, I guess. So she was a little ticked off about that. So I'm sure they went to after that, they went to another couple. So I'm sure the wife probably had some choice words for the husband. So one of the other couples, because it's 3 couples. So one of the other couples, they already had 2 wives and they were looking for a 3rd wife. Man, I thought. So they had found this lady. I think they found her online as well. So they found this lady and they had been talking back and forth, talking to this lady. So the lady was supposed to come and meet them. So they all got, you know, so super excited, you know, because they've been talking to this lady for a while. They get to the airport and the lady never shows up. So, of course, they're thinking she must have been a catfish. So it was something about she had she had to go to the hospital for some emergency surgery or something like that. Probably BS. So they kept on, you know, they were so concerned about her because at this point now they've become friends because they've been talking for so long. So they were just so concerned. So then they talked to the lady, and she was just like, she was just, you know, she was scared and she had a panic attack. So they were just like, no, you know, there's no reason to be, you know, upset or afraid. You know, we just want to meet you in person, because they had been FaceTiming. So eventually the lady comes and meets up with them. And, you know, they all like the lady. Everybody like each other. So she's, you know, they talk about her moving to where they are. So the lady gets home and she's talking to, I think, her brother. She's talking to somebody about the situation. And, you know, they're asking her questions, you know, like, are you sure that this is what you want to do? So, long story short, basically they talked her out of it. And the polygamous couple, you know, they were so hurt because, you know, they thought they really hit it off. And for this lady to just, you know, back out at the last minute, you know, it hurt their feelings, which is understandable. Because now your kids know this person. And, bless you, your kids know this person. So, you know, y'all a little bit upset about it. So, eventually they get over this lady. Then, they meet this other lady. So, you know, they became real close to this other lady. And she was supposed to come meet them too. So, she came down for the first time when she came down, you know, they had a picnic. All of them had a picnic together. Not the kids, just them. Because they have like 17 kids between the two wives. So, she come down, they meet. They hit it off. So, she gets this phone call. Oh, it's an emergency. I got to go home. So, she don't tell the couple that she's leaving. She just tell the producers that she's leaving. So, they not knowing what's going on. So, they trying to get in touch with her now. Then they get this mysterious text message from her phone saying, hey, let's say her name is Veronica. Hey, this is Veronica's brother. She's just been admitted to the hospital for emergency surgery. We'll let you know how it ends, you know, when she comes out of surgery. So they're all praying for her, you know, for her well-being. Filming, she said no. She got a phone call and she saw that was her way to get out. So she used it. So now the family is just like, but you didn't have to do that. You know, if it wasn't a fit, then that was fine. That's all you had to say. Instead of lying, you know, and doing all of this, that was just a lot. It was a whole lot. So she didn't care about that. She was like, oh well, I did it, so what? She and, you know, just saying any kind of thing to them. Because now you on TV, you got what you wanted, I guess. So, move on to the next couple. The next couple, when the show came on, I think they had just found, no, it was 4 couples. This couple, this is a single couple too, just one man, one wife. So, they decided they were going to look together on some website to find the next wife. So the husband and wife both helped create the profile together. But the husband was going on there when the wife wasn't around. Well, after they had agreed, they'll only go in there when they're together. He was going on there and talking to the female was on there without the wife knowing. And you flirting with these ladies, all kinds of stuff. So the wife finds out, now she's mad. Because the wife, the way it looks like is like the wife want to do it because the husband wants to do it, but she's really not into it. But she'll do it for him. No, I ain't doing it for nobody. But anyway, so they finally meet this lady. The lady comes over, for a visit after they have been talking for a while. And they all like each other. The wife likes her. And the lady brought her daughter. Her daughter's a teenager. Her daughter likes their kids. And they only got 2 sons. So, excuse me. So, they all hit it off. So, when the husband is about to take the lady out on a date, the wife just melts down. When they leave out the door, she just goes into this, rage, and she's having a panic attack. She can't breathe. So, the husband goes back in, to check on her. And my thing is, you was only doing that because you really don't want him to go. Ain't nothing wrong with you. But, so, he goes and checks on her, asks her, is she okay? And she's telling him, no, just go ahead on your date. Just go ahead. I'll be fine. So, he leaves. They go on a date. They have a real good time on the date. Now, when he get back home, the wife pissed off because he really went on his date. So, he's like, tell me what's going on. I thought we agreed that this is what we were going to do. She agreed, but she didn't really want to do it. So, which couple is it? The 4th couple also has 2 wives, and they're looking for a 3rd wife. So, they everybody basically went online to find a date. So, they all create a profile, but they're not getting no hits. Nobody want to be a 3rd wife. So, they go out into the town. And, y'all basically kind of exposing yourself for who y'all are. Instead of just staying hidden. Because nobody in these towns know that these people have multiple wives. So, they're going out saying, hey, we're polygamous. We're looking for another wife. And the people, I guess they don't know how to take it because they're just like, oh, okay. So, their story was kind of boring. They didn't really have too much excitement to it. But let's go back to the first couple. Now, the first couple is the black couple. Now, after the first incident with the girl and the husband having sex, once she got back to, I think it was California. Once she got back to California, they didn't hear from her no more. So, they started looking for somebody else. So, this lady came across on their little website. And she was saying, this is the 2nd season now. So, she was saying how, she's seen the 1st season. She's seen how the stuff happened. So, now she want to be a sister wife. So, they meet her, they like her. You know, they talk for a long time. Excuse me. So eventually they like her enough. They move. She moves from, this couple lived in Houston. But, excuse me, but the husband got a job offer in California. The potential wife lived in Las Vegas. No, she lived in Seattle. So she, you know, they asked her, would she move with them? And she said, yeah. They all packed up and went to California. So, you know, they did. Eventually, they wound up getting married. Long story short. So, they got married. They were married for a while, and she had to do like certain steps to be in line with the first wife. So she did everything that she was supposed to be doing and all that kind of good stuff. So at the update on the show, after the show aired and, you know, everything went good on the reunion show, let's say update. Let's say the sister wife that got married, that married the couple, name was Michelle. Michelle has divorced them and moved out. They ain't say why, they ain't say what happened, they ain't say nothing. That's crazy. But she was talking about how she was just, you know, she just loved all of them. She loved their kids. So it just leads me to believe you liked them because you wanted to be on TV. Now that you've been on TV, had your 15 minutes of fame, people know who you are. You ain't trying to be bothered with it no more. That's what it sounds like to me. But it's crazy. Now, I gotta double check to see when the show come back on. But like I said, it's something I would watch it, but I couldn't live that kind of a life. I mean, they say that God put it on their heart to live that life. Well, God make us who we are. So he already know. I wouldn't work well in that kind of situation. So what do y'all think? Can y'all be part of a polygamous family? Could y'all be a sister wife? But you know what? They had this show on, I think it was TLC. But I think it only had like 2 episodes on the show. It was called it was called Brother Husbands, where the roles were reversed and it was one wife with multiple husbands. But for some reason, it only had like 2 episodes and they never made any more episodes. Now I would see that. I would watch that show also to see how does that play out. Because I don't know. Or maybe that's why I don't have any more episodes. Maybe they felt like nobody was going to watch the show. But I would watch it. That's for sure. But I'm just one person, so again, do y'all think y'all would be able to live that kind of a lifestyle? Y'all could be a sister wife? Who knows? You never know what the future may hold. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to end this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Like, well, that is a thumbs up. Share and subscribe. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload another video. Put a comment down below. Put some pizza. Yeah, put pizza or wings in the comment section below if you made it all the way to the end of this video. All right, I will see you in the next video. Toodles.